Hello today. This here we're going to be discussing mag holsters. And again, this is a eBay purchase which I thought was of a reputable company, and probably the company is, but it's questionable because these are made of entirely plastic. Put me in mind of something coming from China, very similar to this, which is plastic. So again, I don't know if it's supposed to be this way, if this is the same quality as what you'd get through most other gun stores that are selling competition grade holsters or bag holsters, for instance. And I bought 5 of these. 2 of them I have set up for my Taurus G2C, and 2 of them I have set up for my Ruger T90. It does hold them pretty good. You do have to adjust these things completely. You have to adjust this and this, which are similar. They're just one's flipped one way, one's flipped the other, and that changes the gapping on this. There's even different spacers. Most of them are smaller. I think this is the largest one, which would accommodate for a double stack or a 45 single stack. All of the inserts you put in here, or all of the other inserts you put here, make it thinner. So thin, I think you'd have a hard time putting a magazine for your standard 22 caliber pistol. Maybe it'll work, maybe it don't. In between the frame piece and the spacer is rubber O-ring, very similar like you would use for pretty much any O-ring purpose, like a paintball gun kind of O-ring, but just thick. And that creates the gapping. You definitely got plenty of screw space. I don't know if you can see that clearly, but the screw is sticking out. On this is the largest width you can give it. I don't know how long these are going to last. I hope 8-10 years. But considering they're made of a similar plastic to the clone to the race holster, as opposed to being metal or some combination of other stuff, it makes me begin to think that maybe the guy I bought it off of, or the company I bought it off of on eBay, bought it from China and then sold it to me. You'll find very similar products on eBay and China from other overseas Chinese dealerships, not China, eBay or Wish. Of course, most of the stuff coming from Wish pretty much came from China. This, just like the clone race holster, uses a 1.5 inch belt, or at least 1.5 inches large as you can get it. I had a 2-inch belt, which I'd used for all my other gun stuff before, but you can't fit it in here because it's too thick. It's a padded Velcro all around the entire outside kind of thing. It just won't fit. I've tried. It's not like I can just squinch it a little bit to get it in here, because I can. It's just that there's no way to screw it down because the screws, that's it. It's not getting any longer. But we'll see how it lasts and holds up, especially when I go to the gun range, just like with the holster for the gun. I'll start putting these through use, beating them up, especially if we get into the 3-gun competition where we utilize these a lot. And you're constantly putting in, pulling out, putting in, pulling out, see how they hold up, see if it will stand the test of time. If they last 5 years, I'll be happy. It cost me just under $35 to get a set of 5. Where some of the other stuff like Safariland, which uses one similar, and from the looks of it, they are using metal. Those will run maybe $50 a piece, if I'm correct. Maybe like $40 a piece. I know it's expensive per unit, because all of this, I couldn't even get 2 of them from Safari.